What's cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. New video. Today, instead of doing a reaction video, I may still do one today. Instead of doing a reaction, I just decided I would converse with you guys and we talk about the state of the alphas. Woo! So yesterday I did the video on Wes Watson.
I'm famous.
And I had my fun with that video. Shout out again to John Bravo for getting that footage. I can't wait to see the rest of the footage that he has for us. And by the way, let me shout out everybody that's so we have myself. I've been going in on Wes, roasting Wes for probably about 4 years now. And we now have John Bravo. We have the Bubba. We have Gunners Collective. We have Mud Pit. Damn, what's the brother's name, man? But there's a lot of people that have been just clowning these guys because of how foolish they are, right? And I've said for a long time that I don't have any personal dislike for these guys. But that said, I think I really have a dislike for Wes Watson now. And I don't try to do anything with ill intent. But when I see the way Wes Watson treats people, and it's squares, right? It's not guys that are really from the criminal world, really violent individuals with proven pasts in the streets. It's not guys like that he's ever going to get crazy with. It's the kind of people that he's trying to manipulate into sending him money. Those are the people that he bullies, right? And you know, when it was just that, it was like, well, you know what, man? You know, there's an old poker saying, if you sit down at a table and you can't figure out who the sucker is, then it's probably you. So when he's hustling people, it's like, you know, that's kind of their fault, right? But then when I see the way he treats the woman that's in his life, he treats her like trash, and he's disrespectful, sexual nature, and his conversations have sexual tones in front of her children, her two daughters. I don't respect that. I saw the police cam footage and he immediately went into how he was assaulted, and you can't have a license plate saying you're a convict and act like you're this big old shot caller gangster, and as soon as the cops pull up, you start telling on the other guy. Just a bad look. Kelly Chuck Basher Muscle. He's my favorite to roast at all the alphas. But when he admitted to living off of women and being a pimping women, those are things that I can't respect whatsoever. Then we have Calvin. We have Jake Calvin Johns, Big Boy. When Big Boy did the video, right after the incident with Wes Watson, when he did the video and he was identifying Rob as the guy in the video with the dumbbell in his hand, and then other people were like, oh, you must be slow, you didn't know. Didn't know. I didn't know. I wasn't even focused on who else was involved. I saw something happen. I reacted to a video of Wes. Didn't even occur to me to go and look at the faces. And to me, it's just very strange that, again, an ex-convict, somebody who wears their prison pajamas all the time, someone who wants their prison career, all 4 or 5 years of it, whatever it was, on a low-level prison, to be some kind of foundation for their empire. You don't make videos and point out that one of your boys, one of your homies, was smacking somebody with a dumbbell. So with those three, it's just like, I'm going to continue roasting these guys. I'm going to continue having fun with it. I will say, though, it's hard to do the big boy reactions.
Hey, dog. Come on, dog. Bomb, dog. Hey, but Greg.
It's the same thing every day. It's he's doing shoulders and he's doing back. He never works his legs. He's on the same exact machine every day. And 5 plays. We're going to do 5 plays. We're going to what is it? Drop sets. We're going to do drop sets today. Bomb. It's really hard to react to these guys. And now we have one of the new ones. Clinton Dye, I'm gonna Puggy Watson. I'm gonna start looking at your stuff too. I'm gonna probably put you in rotation. Like, you are the least fit out of all of them. Like, Big Boy's disgusting. He's fat as hell. But Clinton Dye is always talking about how he's ripped, and I swear I saw titties on him. I was like, what? But one of the creepiest ones, and I've only done 2 videos on him, but he's very creepy, is Top Ramen. Vincent Fisher. He's one of the newer ones that we're all starting to catch. And he's always around guys that are under 18. And I find that very strange, man. You know, he went to a thing, you know, and to me it's like, okay, I think I know what he's doing. He's targeting rich kids that can get mom and dad to pay for a course, and then he befriends them. I just feel it's very strange. Vincent, you need to hang around with people your age, big dog, or older. Men shouldn't be hanging around with kids. I don't care what it is. It's just a weird look. So for him, he's very creepy to me. And I'm not saying that he's done anything wrong. I'm just saying it's a horrible look. And I think it's a look that can turn around and bite you in the ass. So you and your mail order Russian should just do videos together and stop doing videos with these teenagers, man. Let them grow on their own, and when they become adults, when they become legal, then you guys can do whatever video you want. But that's just my advice. I think it's creepy, and I'm gonna point that out every time I do a video, a reaction to Vincent Fisher, and he's with some underage kid. I'm gonna make sure I point it out. I think it's very strange, man. There's a new guy, the Bubba. This guy, he's ex-Marine. Shout out to the Marines. I wanted to be a Marine when I was a kid. Shout out to all the devil dogs. But there's a guy, and he tattooed a line on his eye. And that is supposed to be like intimidating. Like, you have a line on your face, big dog. And you have a lot of hatred. So I'm trying to find new people that are going to be more lighthearted and funny when I do these reactions. You guys see, I just did Michael Lambert. He's a happy-go-lucky guy, but it didn't get any views, so I have to listen to you guys. You know, when people say you do it all for the views and all for the clicks, of course, all content creators do. Anybody that's in any kind of entertainment, when you create something that you want people to like, but they tell you if they liked it or not. So when I've done King Cobra, he has like a cult following, but my followers, my subscribers have shown me that that's not their cup of tea. Same thing with Michael Lambert. If you guys run across videos that you see and you guys think that I could have fun and make you laugh reacting to it, put it in the comments. Put in the comments of this video, any of my videos. I usually see the comments pop up. I'm not going to be able to see all of them, but I will pay attention to this video. If you guys see anything you guys want me to react to, let me know, and I'll do it. And, when I do these things, I don't want to be spiteful. I don't want to come off as hateful or hating, because that's not it. But my intention is for us to laugh. It's a roast. I'm roasting them. And these guys, these muscleheads, they give us a lot to clown. And, they're so thin-skinned. If one of them was to say, hey, man, reach out and say, hey, man, let's do something together, that would be a lot smarter than them doing hey, these haters this, these haters that. I mean, that just makes it funnier. Like, the fact that Fatso, the Mucinex booger, Moco Man, the fact that he always covers his head ever since I said something, and now he cuts out when he shakes his head for the most of the videos, he doesn't show that he shakes his head instead of going like a normal person. So he cuts that out. Wes Watson cut the mole off his arm because we clowned him so much. Now, because his horrible comb over tattoo, he's starting to film his videos where his head's like this, so where you can't see it the way he did when he had his receding hairline. So these guys are so tough in their videos, but when you look at them and you really listen, they're the most insecure guys you could ever meet. And that's what's so strange about them trying to be alphas. I saw this, who was it? I want to give credit to the right person. I believe it was Mud Pit who did a video on these guys. There's a guy that teaches you how to be the alpha in everything you do. Like the way you sit down. There's a manly way to sit down. The way you hold stuff. There's a manly. Don't let it hold you. You hold it. Like you guys got to check these dudes out. And if you want me to react to them, let me know. I'm going to go ahead and bring this one to a close in case you guys tell me I got to do a reaction today, and then I got to get on that. It's my video for the day. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them, man. I'm out of here.